So today we'll be looking at topics in Google Classroom. So if you've not created a Google Classroom, you can type in the Omnibox at the top, classroom.google.com. You can click on your apps launcher or your waffle and find the Google Classroom icon. And then once you get to this page, if you've not yet created a classroom, you will select the plus button, choose Create Class, and then you'll follow the prompts to create your Google Classroom. I already have one created, so I'm going to click into my classroom card here, and I'm going to go to the second tab. So in talking about topics, this is an easy way for you to organize the classwork page of your Google Classroom. So assignments can be organized in different ways. You can have it set up to where you create topics for warm-ups and then for the lesson and for spiral review and then for formative assessment. You can create topics however you wish. To do so, you click the Create button, and down at the very bottom, you'll see Topic. There are a couple of topics that I like to include in my classrooms. The first one is the help. So my students can always find out how to get help. If they get stuck on something, if they're working through an assignment and they need assistance, this is where I'll either put helpful resources or maybe I'll include tutoring times or how they can get a hold of me should they have questions. Another topic I like to create is classroom links and resources. So all of those items that I use typically, whether it's websites or my digital textbook, all of those programs that I go back to again and again, I'll go ahead and link in there. That way my students can always find them. Then I like to create based on the lessons. So I may do a lesson, I may title it the week. I usually like to do it by units. So I'll do unit 1 and then I'll put in whatever the unit title is. And then you can go on and just keep creating those topics as you go along, or you can do it in advance. It's up to you. Something that I like is that you can just click and drag those topics around so you can adjust the order in which your topics are shown along the side here. And then as you go in, you can create, you have all these options to create. You can create an assignment, a quiz assignment, which is a Google form. You can create a discussion question. You can include material, or you can reuse a post. You can reuse something that you've already given out to your students. So I'm going to select material, for example, and this might be for this example, I'm just going to post a link in that I want my students to have. So I will click the add button, select link, and then this is where I'll put the web address for my resource. So I am going to add my link in, and then over here, if you look, I'm going to select where it says topic, and I'm going to choose where to put that information. And then I can select post, and that's been added to my links and resources.